Hello and welcome. So you're on your dashboard, hit up, scroll to settings at the top, click on the cogwheel, scroll up one to accessibility, click on display, click on zoom, enable zoom. You'll notice that down below, if I hide my pumpkin head for a moment, you'll see the button prompts for starting the zoom, resetting it, confirming, and all that. That's pretty much it. So what you want to do here, when you're here, is hold the PS button in between the analog sticks and start clicking the square button, and look at the bottom left when I do this. 1, 2, 3. There's 3 levels of zoom, and then it'll just revert back on its own. Or you can go backwards with the circle. If you've gone up a few times, you can just hit the PS button and circle, and it'll reset it. While you're zooming, you can use the right analog stick to move around to find what spot you want it to lock in. Once you find the perfect area, then that's when you hit the X. Now it locks it and it's there. And if you tap the PlayStation button, it'll toggle between official news and back to where your games are. I think that this is wonderful. I think it's a great option, but I think it would have been better, quite honestly, to just have it left zoomed out so we could see everything. But make those icons at the top bigger. Like, let us, zoom in and out with the analog stick, kind of thing. We don't need the thumbnail to be that big. I mean, it is cool. I mean, essentially, the whole screen essentially becomes, sort of the icon, if you will. But if I'm looking from the top, I mean, I'm far from blind. I could see all my games. But I would have rathered have the official thumbnails bigger before I even scroll to it. Like, I could tell that my last game is Minecraft, but it still would have been nice to see it from further afar, and to also be able to have the ability to add rows. So there's like a lot of room down below to have more of those squares, to have more rows, to have folders. But hey, you know what? I'll take this for now. I had some games that were given to me by developers that were locked afterwards from like a private beta, and it had a lock on it, and I can get rid of it. It was absolutely ridiculous, and it just magically disappeared now since the update, in which I made a video on how to do that as well. Anyhow, if you liked the video, go ahead, give it a thumbs up. It greatly helps support the channel with the algorithm and making me more relevant in the search results when people are looking shit up on the internet. And if you didn't like the video, go ahead, give it a thumbs down. Not only will I snap it off in your ass, I'll make sure when you zoom in, you're like, oh, I'm going to get a better look at what's going on here. You zoom in, and something funny happens on the last zoom, and it's the Microsoft Xbox 360 dashboard. That thing was awful. Anyhow, and if you want to subscribe to the channel, I mean, naturally, that would be great. But if not, thanks for stopping by anyways. Take care, and maybe I'll see some of you in the next video. Bye for now.